Woohoo! This video will help all the pre-cal students sign in for MyMathLab for school. So what you need to do, since all of you have an existing account with Pearson, there can be some confusion about logging in, and then it takes you to Math Excel instead of MyMathLab. So please follow these instructions. Type in MyMathLab for school. This first tab will come up, will be the one that you want. After this, make sure that you bookmark this page by just clicking on this little star up here. That way you can just go to this correct website every time. Now the important thing is not to sign in with the information that you have, because that can cause some confusion, and then sometimes it'll say that you have no account anymore with Pearson for MyMathLab for pre-cal, because it'll take you to your geometry Math Excel. I know this is confusing, so to avoid this confusion, we're all going to register as a student. So you're going to make sure that you use a different email address than the one that you use in geometry. So if you use your school address, then you will not be using that one. Maybe you'll use a Gmail account or whatever you use. So you just click here for student. And then here's where you're going to get your course ID number. So this will be provided to you in Blackboard. I'll create an announcement for that, and you'll have one for each block. So depending on what block you're in. So this is an example for block C. It will have its own ID number. Each block has its own ID number. So you can just copy and paste that. Here. And then you can also, after you put this in, you can check and make sure this should have the correct block here. So if you are not in block C, you need to go back and make sure that you put in the correct code given to you in Blackboard. Now we're going to continue to create this, and we're going to be putting in this information. I'll put something in here. And once you've created that, you're going to be using the access code that I will provide for you. So you can see you will not be paying this amount. You're simply going to click on access code and then simply wait for my further instructions.